The following six-man contest is a tag team match, and it is set for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I think the WWE Universe senses something big is coming.
Six-man tag team action coming up. Oh, this is going to be great.
His tag team partner, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Look around. Everybody is on their feet right now.
Don't change that channel. This match is sure to be an instant classic. Teams of three set to go at it here tonight.
And their opponents, first, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock.
Hold on a second and listen to this reaction. This is unbelievable.
Don't be surprised if your jaw hits the floor at any point during this one. These competitors are absolutely unbelievable.
And his tag team partner, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
Look around. Everybody is on their feet right now.
Plenty of combustible elements involved in this six-man tag team match. Look out.
And their partner, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Ambrose.
Oh, hold on a second and listen to this reaction. This is unbelievable.
I've long contested that six-man tag team matches would benefit from a second referee on the outside. There's just too much going on for one official to handle.
How long have you contested that?
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious. Watch out, that was power on top of more power. What a slam.
That was a perfectly executed slam. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Tell us about The Rock.
What hasn't been said already? Everybody's talking the unbelievable potential we're witnessing here. Let's just sit back and enjoy.
That'll knock the wind right out of you. Quick thinking to avoid that. Not today, too fast.
He makes the tag.
And now he's back out on the apron. There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business.
When Roman Reigns makes his way through the audience, it's known that it will be only a matter of time before he imposes his will on an opponent. The longer Reigns waits, the worse the mauling will be.
King, just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works. Look at that reversal. What strength.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
And that's a good thing.
Oh, Roman Reigns unable to be contained.
Roman Reigns, the shoulders are down.
1, 2. We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Your guess is as good as mine, Cole.
And there's the tag. Just dishing out some serious punishment here.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Ow! And that's a shot that could drop a grizzly.
He gets the tag. You must pay extra close attention. Cena's in trouble now.
Okay, the question on my mind is, how do you beat a man like Randy Orton? I mean, he is such a veteran of the sport. Simply trying to convince yourself this will be an easy match is not even close to enough. All I'm saying is, his opponent needs a plan.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
Not today, too fast.
A strike out of nowhere. I think when you look at Randy Orton, being that he is a veteran in the ring, doesn't mean he is without weaknesses. The problem is, once they're exposed, they rarely resurface. But first things first, you have to find the weakness.
So you're right. The Apex Predator has the ability to learn from his mistakes and ensure that any weakness that is exposed is quickly adjusted for. And that makes him one of the premier superstars of the WWE. Here's the cover. 1, 2.
This is it. This is John Cena's moment. Nice dodge there.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone.
Uh-oh.
In what is probably no surprise to anyone, Dean Ambrose keeps his life away from WWE under lock and key. The native of Cincinnati, Ohio, loves the psychology of the human reaction. Ambrose will do things, even away from the ring, just to...
John Cena wants to end it here. There's the 5-knuckle shuffle, folks.
Oh, that had to hurt right between the eyes. Way to go, John.
Great job by the official here tonight. I don't know how he's managed to keep so many larger-than-life competitors in check here. Cena reverses it.
Oh, he really telegraphed that one, Cole. Oh, nice counter. Wow, I cannot believe Dean Ambrose got out of that one. You know, we'd like to know more about what a counter that was. Oh, look at Cena go. Oh, out of nowhere.
And what a hard knockdown. Big-time impact.
That can't be enough, can it?
I don't think so. Finding a groove here.
Randy Orton makes the tag.
And he finally gets out of the ring.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad. I have a feeling we're going to see several more demonstrations like that before the night's over. What an incredible powerbomb. It's nearly impossible to deal with this type of power. You know, depending on what type of discussion you're having, there may be superstars in WWE with a wider selection of moves to choose from than John Cena, but nobody can do more damage than Cena with what he does have. He makes the tag.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Bulldog driving the opponent face first to the floor.
Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around. We're looking at complete domination here. Nice reversal by Orton.
Yeah, that's because he saw that one coming a mile away.
Well, if we're going to talk about the signature moves of John Cena, we can't go without giving a little love to the five-knuckle shuffle.
Love it.
That move is a jawbreaker and a match taker. If the franchise has you on the ground and drops that one on you, you'd better have your dentist on speed dial.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin. Steve Austin making his statement as we speak.
Going for the cover.
1, 2.
It's safe to say just about everyone that John Cena takes on is going to feel the brunt of the five-knuckle shuffle at some point in their encounter. It can be a real momentum builder for Cena, and he usually throws in a few taunts when he uses it.
Yeah, John Cena's always going to rub a little salt in the wounds of his opponents, Michael. And that's why he is so good at building up momentum.
Looking good so far. Not much damage, if any, has been absorbed. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs, looking to catch him off guard.
Quick ref count.
2. Not today, too fast. That's a move that'll knock you out cold. Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad.
There is a fury that comes from deep within Roman Reigns. I mean, Reigns enters the ring like it's a battlefield, and he looks to completely wipe out his opponents for competition. Let's face it, Reigns is a beast. Look at that reversal. What strength. He's got him.
From our vantage point, it doesn't even look like a sweat has been broken.
2.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Well, we're on the move here.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Ow! Hard kick to the ribs. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
You know, Cole, Roman Reigns' famous line was, "Believe in the Shield." And the way he manhandles people, I think Roman can persuade anyone to believe anything he wants. Man, I haven't seen domination like this in a long, long time.
It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end.
And there's the tag. When this guy's on, look out.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Right, and the message reads, Luthez press. Man, that did Luthez proud.
Makes the cover.
He's seen it up. Here he comes.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could rock into the cover.
2.
Oh, yeah. The Rock is showing us all why he is the Great One.
And off the tag is Dean Ambrose. Gosh, this is like that old battery commercial. This move just keeps going and going and going and going.
Okay, keep going.
Oh, talk about getting flattened.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage. Up the turnbuckle goes Dean Ambrose for the first glimpse of air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you. So good to be back in Music City tonight. Nashville, the beautiful capital of Tennessee.
Look out!
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin.
He makes the tag.
Just toying with the competition a little.
When he gets going like this, there are few better. Much more of that, and he's not going to last long. The shoulders are down.
It's no surprise that someone the likes of Dean Ambrose would utilize a lethal maneuver like his Dirty Deeds finisher.
Oh, it's awesome. John Cena coming up with the power to move this match in his favor.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it. Quick pin. Hey, is this it?
It may be.
And the ref starts to count.
Michael, you mentioned Dean Ambrose and his Dirty Deeds finisher. It looks like a descendant of the DDT. When Ambrose nails an opponent with that, you can hear everyone in the arena gasp at the same time. That move's annihilating.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Cena with determination pumping in his heart.
It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end.
Dean Ambrose is not someone to sleep on.
Oh, man, how do you stand after an attack like this? Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Incredible counter.
The referee getting involved now.
When you think of the time Dean Ambrose took to create his offensive armory, if you will, the Dirty Deeds is a finisher that reflects Ambrose's in-ring offensive philosophy. Fast, lethal, and out of nowhere.
Oh, Cole, you name them, and there's a really good chance they felt the...
Hoping to end it early.
Here's hoping.
You know, every time I come to Nashville, I find myself humming With My Baby Tonight. What a great song that was. Who knew Road Dogg was such a good singer? We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here? I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
Oh my, look at this.
Astonishing maneuver by Randy Orton. Anytime we have John Cena in the ring, Michael, I can't help but think of the most memorable matches he's given us over the years and what were some of the biggest events. Quick cover by Randy Orton.
Oh, the reversal by John Cena. Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
He's looking at it. Grief! How is he still
Going for the cover.
And the offensive display by John Cena.
The event we just brought up, Unforgiven in 2006, really was a benchmark in John Cena's career. It wasn't just that he won Edge's championship in front of Edge's hometown fans. It was the way he did it, giving the champ an attitude adjustment from the top of a 16-foot ladder just before he claimed the title. That's probably something we'll never see again. So good to be back in Music City tonight. Nashville, the beautiful capital of Tennessee.
Good night. Randy Orton, no problem getting out of that one.
Roman Reigns with a reversal.
Oh, you know, speed and power is a dangerous combination, Cole.
We were talking about the unbelievable tables, ladders, and chairs match in which John Cena claimed the WWE Championship from Edge in 2006. Cena's had his share of heartbreak in TLC matches, but he's still a superstar nobody wants to face.
Oh, boy. The RKO. That should do it, Cole.
And he's in there trying to get something going for his partner. And the ref starts to count.
Randy Orton showing some adversity right now.
The referee getting involved now. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Randy Orton coming up with the power to move this match in his favor.
Dean Ambrose tags in.
I like what I'm seeing here from Dean Ambrose.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
This match has been 100 miles per hour since the opening bell.
Oh, and I don't see any slowing down in the future. This is a great, great counter.
And it's Dean Ambrose able to break free. And here's the tag. Gonna have to compartmentalize some of the pain that's been dished out and find a way to forge on. The back is the largest area on the human body and thus always a target.
I know what you mean. You know, I've got a weak back.
How long did you have that?
Well, about a week back.
Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this.
You better look out. Here comes Randy Orton. His moves are so crisp, so devastating, and no wasted movement.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing. Oh, it'll take a minor miracle to come back from this. Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so. And the ref starts to count.
Oh, out of nowhere.
He may never walk the same after that backbreaker. You know, every time I come to Nashville, I find myself humming "With My Baby Tonight." What a great song that was. Who knew Road Dogg was such a good singer? And there's the count. He gets the tag. Oh, God. That was hitting the nail right on the head. If he takes many more of those, he's going to get lit up like a Christmas tree.
What a move. What a smart move.
Look out. That's one way to show your opponent you mean business. Shoulders down, is it enough?
It may be.
The referee getting involved now. Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around.
What a match. And that shot was dialed in.
Paying attention to the back now.
If he keeps this up, this one will be over in no time. He makes the tag.
And now he's back out on the apron.
And here comes his partner.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
We now have to question if he'll be able to come back after that. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Not today, too fast. Nothing fancy from him there. That was all raw power.
Nothing like a great body slam. Classic.
Did you see that? Almost don't want to see what's next. What a move.
Look at that reversal. What strength.
With authority. Shoulders down. This could be it.
Count, ref, count.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go to the highlights here. Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one for a while. Oh, what a spectacular match. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out.
Here are your winners, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Roman Reigns, and John Cena.
That's a big victory for these three here tonight.
If you're not feeling good about yourself after a win like that, you might have to get yourself checked.
What an effort we saw here. Truly.